right, everybody. Here we go. It's time for the next episode of this amazing podcast. That's right. We're here with my buddy Bobby, transpecting, trying to figure out what's going on in the latest and greatest of the news. And right now, Bobby, I'm hearing a lot about Blizzard and what they did and how things are being shaken up over there. So the news out of Blizzard today is that President J. Allen Brack has stepped down, and the HR head has also stepped down. So we've got Jesse Meschuk. So two of the major people in charge of Blizzard stepping down because recently Activision Blizzard was sued by California with regards to a culture of gender discrimination and sexual harassment. And so it's crazy because all these stories have been coming out, and like all these people's accounts about crazy things like the Cosby Room. And I just think it's insane because I know for me, and I know for you too, Blizzard was a really big company when it came to the gaming of our childhood and growing up. So it's really sad to see this. So
we will do better going forward, but our actions are going to matter more than any of these words. As you walk around this weekend, I hope it's clear how committed we are to everyone's right to express themselves in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places.
What are your thoughts on all the news that's come out with regards to Blizzard?
I think it's pretty crazy, actually. It's, I think there's been a lot of little things over the past few years that Blizzard has done that's kind of tarnished their reputation. Because there's that whole thing that happened with the Hearthstone thing. If you didn't remember that.
Oh yeah.
And then now this coming out, it's actually really kind of disgusting in a way, because just hearing how all the problems that I forgot her name, but that former co-worker there that was there and ended up taking her own life. That was really sad to hear. With just all the harassment going on, and it's just really shocking. And I can't believe there's you can actually function in a work culture like that, and it's so toxic,
Right. Well, yeah.
Shocking. And yeah, it's just it's really it is sad, because Blizzard, is one of my favorite video game companies, and it's just really sad to see right now.
Definitely. Yeah, it's crazy that they're kind of at one point on top of the world as far as the companies go, and it feels like there's a lot of gaming companies in particular recently that have kind of had these same allegations kind of coming to light. And so I don't know if it's a thing with regards to the industry that needs to change, but it seems like it. And hopefully, these people that have had this happen to them just keep coming forward with their stories and letting people know, because that's going to help, not only them, but just everybody's, perception of the whole situation. Because you still have people out there defending Blizzard for some reason.
Right.
So
and I think it just shows more of in a shocking divide in today's culture of wow, there's so many people that think in this way, So yeah, it's just it is sad overall, but Blizzard is a company that I grew up with, and now it's just questioning do I even want to continue to support them? But at this point, they've been so ingrained in my life, it's so hard to say no, but at the same time, it's very disappointing.
Yeah, I can say for sure, there's change. It looks like it's happening, right? It looks like they're changing, at least on the face of it. Now, you look at Bobby Kotick and some of the people that he's put in, and maybe this is going to be a change for the worse, because he's kind of in a way getting more control in how it looks. But with the replacement of all the heads and the leads in the company, that's going to change, I would think, the culture and the output of it. So hopefully that'll be for the better, because I've been reading and watching a lot of videos from YouTubers like Asmongold and other WoW users who have just kind of left the game, and everybody's playing Final Fantasy, myself included. And so it's like, you know, Blizzard kind of has that point where they actually have to do something as well. It's not just internally for the culture, but for their games and the products that they're making to keep people interested. So like, as bad as it is that all of this happened, hopefully it'll, you know, foster some better change within the company and then create better products. Because, you know, I know from, you know, just working at bad places before, that if you have a bad culture, it comes through in the product, right? Like, if you don't feel secure, if you're constantly being sexually harassed, like, you're not doing good work either. You know, you're just trying to get by and not get, you know, touched, which is crazy to think about.